There's a car backing up over here right as I cross the street. I don't know if he's a gangstalker, but there's some over there too, I think. With the red and the blue and the motorcycle. But last Thanksgiving I walked through this parking lot to see if they were open. And they were closed, but there was a bunch of white trucks driving through the parking lot when I got there. Just driving through it out the other side. But I'm gonna go see if they're open on Easter Sunday. It looks like there's people over there. They might be open, I don't know. But if they're closed and they do that again, I just want to catch it on camera again. But I caught that on camera. I think that was on Instagram. Something. And that white truck was at the corner of this building. That's got a 33 license plate. Turning right as I get to the street, you know. There's a white SUV over there, I think. Sitting at the light. I couldn't tell if it was white or silver. I don't know. Oh, it looks like they're open. Nice. There's a white SUV turning behind me right here. A little early for that corner, but I bet that was a gangstalker. They just gotta drive by me or behind me right here when I'm walking up the sidewalk. And here comes a white truck. There's always just a white truck coming out of the parking lot right when I'm coming into it. Always. Just like every video, pretty much. And he's got a 33 license plate. And he's got, like, bruh. And it's right there. And he's got a 33 license plate. And it's a white truck. I mean, he's either syncered up or a really big coincidence. You know? I'm surprised they're open. Hey. Well, let's go see what gangstalkers mean inside then. There's probably going to be one right at the door. There's a blue van taking off next to in front of the red car. I don't know. Oh, and he's got a 66 license plate on the blue car. And it's taking off right next to me, you know? So, there you go. And there's this white SUV taking off right now as I come up to the door. And there's the guy with the red shirt going out the door right as I come in the door. Just always a guy with the red shirt going out the door right when I come in the door. This guy with the red shirt over here. I mean, that's the, of course, okay. That is the color of the uniform here. I'm not, okay. Alright. But, just saying. It's right there. Next to me. Directly next to me. Directly. People are always doing things directly next to me. It's just the facts. People are always doing things directly next to me. Like, it's just the facts. People are always intentionally doing things directly next to me. It's just the facts. It's gonna happen again over here, I bet. We're gonna have someone with a red shirt walking by, or someone with camo walking by, or something over here where I always go. They know I go over here. So we're gonna have a guy with a red shirt walking by me, or over here. Huh. Like, dude, what did I just say? Did I just say that? Or did I just say that? Did I just say there would be a guy with a red shirt getting in my way? Did I just say there would be a guy with a red shirt over there? Like, I just said there would be a guy with a red shirt over there, and then right after that there was a guy with a red shirt right there. I wonder how many gangstalkers are going to church this morning, but yet Jesus was gangstalked to death. Jesus was gangstalked by the government to death. But yet, lots of Christians are gangstalkers, or so-called Christians. Lots of gangstalkers are Christians, I should say. Lots of gangstalkers are fake Christians. Not that, you know, Christianity is 100% real, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus was gangstalked to death, so why would you be a gangstalker and a Christian? That doesn't make any sense. Jesus was gangstalked to death by the government, so why would you be a Christian gangstalker? That doesn't make any sense at all. Where's the crucifiers? I don't see them right now. Maybe this person walking behind me, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully not. But I'm probably going to see them right at the edge of the parking lot, or over here where they're always driving by. This white truck right now, maybe. Probably this white truck turning into the parking lot right here, where they're always driving by. Oh, it's like right at the alley too, I guess. And he's got 66 on license plate. And he's driving by me at the corner of that building. And here comes another white truck as I get to the end of the parking lot. And then turning in front of me when I get to the street, and then there's someone else in another white car over there getting in the car, and then there's a white car right there, and then there's a cop car. And there's a car turning next to me right now. I don't know about that one, but probably another one. There's a white car going behind me right now. Y'all saw the cop and all those white cars and the white car right there. The white car turning out in front of me right there. And then it's gonna drive by me right there. It's gonna drive by me right there. Oh wait. He wasn't really driving by me in the corner there. There's a white car driving by me at the corner there though. And there's a white truck driving by over there. One of those white cars, a gangstalker, probably both simultaneously. It's just all syncered up out here with all white cars. It's crazy, I wasn't really seeing a whole lot of them. Like on the walk here, and then it's like they'll do that sometimes. They won't really be out here at first. and then I'll come back out of the Hy-Vee and they're just out here all of a sudden. Like they weren't really doing anything in the parking lot either when I came out. And then right at the end of the parking lot, they start the show up. Right at the middle of the parking lot. And there's gonna be white cars at this intersection. Okay. 88 license plate on this car. 88 license plate. And then this car's got a 77 license plate, I think. This car is a white car on the corner of a building, I think. This car is driving forward at the gangstalker spot. That car is just backing up and then driving forward at that point right next to that spot. So I'm just thinking it's probably a gangstalker. It's just right at that spot. And it's driving forward right at that moment. And they just always be doing things like that. And then just a white car coming to meet me at the intersection. This is just a white car right at the intersection. This guy was crossing the street, probably getting stuck in. And then 77 license plate. And then what's gonna be over here? Gonna be a white car right by the harbor bar again. Right at the door of the harbor bar with a white car. They'll either do it like right at the edges or right at the door. And that white car was driving by that door. I don't know if that was a gangstalker. I think they drive by that door, and they definitely drive by that door. But he's meeting another white car over there at the intersection, so as I walk by the crosswalk. So probably gang stalking. All these white cars are probably gang stalking. There's two white cars right by the ATM. And then that white car, I don't know about that white car. I don't know about that white car. That might have been a normal white car out of the bunch. But that white truck and all those other white trucks, they're weirdos. There's two blue cars at this intersection. And another blue car over there. Whoa, and then the guy's crossing the street with me again. He's right at the center line of the street. And now, he didn't step on the curb the exact same time as me. Is that red and blue? There's a red when I get across the street. I don't know. Probably the red and blue. Probably. More chemtrails. And the first car that pulled up after I sit down is a white SV. And it's driving by another white SV. Right. Just right after you sit down. Happy Easter, everybody. Hallelujah. So how can you be a Christian and you follow Jesus, but then you do the same thing that they did to Jesus? How's that work? Well, what's gonna happen? Is the white car gonna sink up or something? It didn't sink. That was a regular white car. Praise the Lord. Alright, what's gonna happen when I get up and start walking? I bet something's gonna pull up to the intersection right away. Watch. Alright. There's two red cars, you know. I don't know. Might have just been a coincidence that time. They weren't pulling up the exact same time, but there was one pulling up when I crossed, and then one pulling up when I got across. Which is what the gangstalkers tend to do. But I don't know. But they will just hit me right at that intersection when I stand up sometimes. They've done it before multiple times on camera. You can't say that they don't do it, because they do. You can't say that nothing is happening, because it is. Like, I don't know how you could say that with a straight face. What's this, a 33 license plate? He's got a red shirt on. That's about it. He's turning right there. I was driving by right there. So I don't know. He just was turning right there with a red shirt on. There's a white car over there. There's a car turning in the alley behind me. It's just a silver car, but I mean, that's a silver truck too, so maybe it's two silver cars. I don't know. They like to sync up two silver cars, two blue cars, two red cars, two white cars, two tan cars, whatever. Well, here's a one white car. It's not really at a corner though, that I know of. I mean, I saw it. I swear, I don't know. I don't know if that's a corner. Or what the corner is, if it is. I don't know what the thing is that they base it off of. But they usually drive by these corners. You know, corners. Like these corners that car just drove by at with a 44 license plate, and there's a white truck right in front of me. The corners of buildings and the corners of the street, and the crosswalks in between the intersections, and the crosswalks at the intersections, and the center line of the street at the intersections. And there's a red car The red car. Just seen a lot of red cars today. He wasn't pulling up right at the intersection, but there's a red car right there where the white car's always driving by. Just seen a lot of red cars, that's all I'm saying. And then this is a blue car, and it's gonna drive by a red car at the same time. Oh, it's a silver car. Okay. It was right at the corner of the building. And the blue car drove by me. It's probably syncing up with reds. Whatever. Alright. What's this, a 33? Nope. Oh, just two silver cars at the same time? That's probably what it was. There was a silver car turning in front of me, and a silver car driving by me right at the alley. White. 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 Right now. White. Right now. White. Right now. White now. White now. At the corner of the building, at the corner of the bank. Right there at the corner of the bank. Oh, he's parking at the other corner of the bank. He drove by at the one corner of the bank, and then he's parking at the other corner of the bank. And then that one's probably turning at that doorway or something. Are they gonna get out of the car right next to me too? They're gonna get out of the car right next to me too? Dang, they're not getting out yet. Are they gonna get out of the car right at the corner of the building too? Did the door open right at the corner of the building? What? I'm just documenting the world around me, bro. Don't worry. Just go in the door right as I get across the street. I'm not accusing you of anything, but just go in the door right when I get across the street, though. Sheesh. Is there gonna be a white car right at the alley? What is it? Oh, it's a white car. He just stopped, though. He just stopped in the middle of the street. He's parking right now. He just stopped right at the alley and then parked right at the other end of the alley. Well, oh, white SUV. It's just the cars driving by me right when I get here, and then right when it gets over there, there's a white SUV over there. And then the white SUV is right at the corner of the building. Just was, right? Just was right there. Perfectly aligned with the corner of the building. Just was perfectly aligned. Just like that guy that yelled at me, it was perfectly aligned with the bank corners. And then got out of his car at the other corner. I was just sitting there with his door cracked open and like staring at me. And then he opens it right at the building corner like an idiot. Like, or you know, like a gangstalker would, I should say. You know, is he a gangstalker? I don't know. But he just opens the door right at the bank corner, or right at the building corner, and just sits there with the door cracked open until that exact moment when I'm perfectly aligned with the building corner, where I'm like looking straight at the building corner, like straight at it like this, you know, not like an angle like that, but like perfectly 90-degree angled at it. You know, it's just right at that moment when he opened the door. That's all I'm saying. Oh, there goes a white car right at the corner of the building. And nothing at that door. Nothing at that door where they usually drive by. But then there's a white car right at that door. Then he's driving by another white truck at the intersection. And then thirty-three. Right at the front of the traffic when I get here. 33. There's a 44 pulling up behind me. This car behind me, 44. Just saying. Just had the 44. Probably a gangstalker. Is the guy gonna get back in the white SUV right now? Nope. Like, it's funny how they'll get mad at me, but then they just keep syncing up. Like, bro, why are you mad? You are syncing up with me every time I see you, right? Like, you literally are syncing up with me every single time that I see you, so why do you get mad about it? Like, you are. You literally are, bro. Like, you really are. What? I opened the door at the corner of the building? No, I didn't, bro. It wasn't perfectly aligned with the corner of the building, bro. Yeah, it was. It's right here on camera. What? Why are you mad? It did. It was. It was right at the corner of the building. And you drove by at the bank corner, and then you parked at the other bank corner. Like, you literally did that. Perfectly synced up every single time. It was a perfect sync. How can you say that you didn't do that? Because you did. It's right here on camera. I can show you the video. It's right there. You did do that. I don't know if you know that if you're doing that intentionally, or you just magically did that. But you did do that. So what are you mad about? Sheesh. People just get instantly defensive over nothing. Like, bro, you are syncing up with me. You are. Now, like, I don't get why people get all upset about recording. Like, I'm out just walking around recording. Like, I'm not walking up to your car and, like, pointing the camera in your face. Like, I'm not following you around with the camera. I'm not walking directly up to you and shoving the camera in your face. I don't know. Seems like an overreaction to me. Alright, so we got a red and a white right here. And then 2 reds. I don't know. This was both right next to each other. Wasn't really at a corner. But they were right next to each other. And there's a white car right at the door. There was a white car at the door. There's a white right here. I'm seeing a lot of red today. It's probably that red one too, you know. There's a 1 headlight white car. Maybe he's not gang stalking today. He's taking the day off. She's covering her face up though in the passenger seat. Like, I wasn't even pointing my camera over at him, but she's covering her face up in the passenger seat. Like, wow, there's a white truck right here. Again. All right. What's gonna happen right here? I bet something's gonna happen right here. Is this truck gonna back up right here? Oh, nothing happened. Except maybe that loud car taking off behind me, I don't know. Sometimes they'd be synchronizing with the loud car sound effects. Okay. Well, I'm hearing noises over here and it stops right as I walk by. There's a white car right by the Ravenwood. And it's driving by another white car at the intersection. And that's driving by me right here. And then there's another white truck coming up. And there's a bunch of red cars over there. I don't know. Let's see if this guy walks out of the building right next to me or something and then yells at me again because he did that. Is this red and blue by the bank? Is this a white by the bank? I don't know about the red and the blue because they weren't like right next to each other. That's a gang stalker at that door, I bet. But you know, those white cars are always driving by the bank. Every day. It's just a white car right by the bank. Every time I walk by there. Well, what next? Here comes a white SUV to meet me at the intersection. And then And then what? And then what? This car's got a 93. I don't know if that's a gangstalker. He's just stuck behind that other car. He was supposed to be at the front of the traffic. He fucked up. I don't know. White. Right at the corner. Hello. Hello. Here comes a bunch of red cars. And that one's driving by right there. Here comes a bunch of red cars, and there's gonna be a blue car at the other side of the street, probably, or something. There's a white car parking right now. And then getting out right now. There's a white truck right now. He's walking up on the sidewalk right now. And they're hitting their lock button as he walks around the corner. I don't know. There's a white car right here. He's going in the door right next to me. Did that just happen or what? I mean, I'm just saying it just happened, you know? Just did. There's a white car right in the corner. There's gonna be a bunch of white cars at this intersection probably. What's gonna happen? Red and blue. Red and blue. Alright. That's it. I think this one's got a 77. Oh, white. White. There's white over there. Is he gang stalking? Here's white coming up over here. You know, he's not meeting me right here, but the other white car is. Like, there's people unloading something out of their car over there as I walk by. Might not be a sink, but kind of looked like it. It's just the weird things they do. There's a white car right at that street over there. There's a white car at that corner. There's the purple truck. There's a loud purple truck. There's a white car at the other corner. So there's a white car at that corner, and there's a white car at that corner. You know, like each corner of the entrance to the parking lot, the same entrance, and then there's a white car at that corner, and there's a white car at this corner. Wasn't there? And there's a white car right at the corner of the Hy-Vee. Right at the corner. There's an 88 license plate right at the corner. And there's a white car right at that place where the white cars are all driving by. And then And then this truck, is he gonna back up right now? No? Is he gonna back up right when I walk by the truck? Or right when I walk by the corner of the building with a 66 license plate? Oh, is there a white SUV turning over there right now? Oh, is he backing up right when I walk behind the truck like I just said with a 66 license plate? Right behind the truck. Right as I walk behind the truck. He's probably gonna come drive by me on the street. And he's gonna drive by me right as the red car drives by me. There's a white truck right there. There's a white truck pulling out up there. He's probably another one. And there's a white truck right here. And then I guess that was the one for right there. He's a little late. And there's a one light right here. And there's a white car right here. And then there's a one headlight white car right here. And you could be like, it's a lot of traffic out here, bro. But it's just a bunch of white cars when I cross the bridge and one headlight car. And this white car is gang stalking. And all these white cars are gang stalking. And this white car is driving by right there. They're all holding hands, gang stalking, staring at me, jerking off all day. And there's a white car at that corner, and then there's a white car at this corner. And then the purple truck is driving again right as I walk by it. And then I don't know. Is it gonna be a white car right in this corner? Oh, it's not a white car. Dang. Where'd all the white cars go? They were just here a minute ago. They were just driving by at every single corner a minute ago. What? A few of these other cars are gang stalking. Probably a lot of these red cars are gang stalking. So I'm just seeing a lot of red cars today. And probably this white SUV up here is gonna drive by me at the intersection. Here we go. Here goes another prediction on camera. Wow. Right at the intersection, right there, perfectly aligned with it. There's a white truck at the other side of the intersection. Yeah, let's go down a less busy street. Let's go this way. People are just like, oh, it's just cars on the street. There's cars everywhere, bro. Probably right when I walk through this alley here, they're gonna drive by either in front or behind me and make a noise or do something. There goes a white SUV. Like I just said. There's a lot of things happening on this video that I just say it and then it just happens right after that. Like it's crazy how I can just predict things and then they happen right after. Like how do I know, you know? Am I psychic or something? This truck's coming to meet me at the intersection, I bet. Oh, there's another car coming behind me. They're gonna drive by me simultaneously and high-five each other. He's got a 93. And he's got an 84. And this white car is going to drive by right at the corner of the house. Right as I get across the street. And then nothing until the next intersection maybe, or maybe someone will pop out of their house right next to me, or start their car right next to me. Something. But maybe not. Maybe it won't be until its next intersection. Maybe it won't be at that intersection. I don't know. But you saw that last intersection. There was just 2 cars meeting me right there. And then no cars. After I crossed through the intersection. There's no more cars before or after that. But there's just a 93 and an 84 meeting me right there. Alright. Is it going to be this intersection? They might just drive a white SUV way behind me again. Oh, there's a white SUV turning right now, I think. He's like coming up the street. Yeah, it's a white SUV. He was turning off of that street onto this street right as I stepped onto the street. And he's coming up this way, and he's probably going to drive by me in a corner. He's coming up. He's going to drive by me. Dang, this tree is huge. Dang. What's up, tree? Well, it's driving by me right there. Oh, man. And she was looking directly at me, too. She's, like, staring over at me. It's meeting another car over at that intersection. And what's it got? A military license plate? What's that, a military license plate? He's smiling at me, smirking at me. And then it's meeting another white car at that intersection. Like, it's just meeting cars right when it gets to the intersection. Oh, and then there's another white truck over there. Like, right when the white car gets to an intersection, there's another car driving by it. And this one's got a 33 license plate. It's right at the corner of the house. And then this guy's got a red shirt, red shoes on. Is he gonna do a gangstalker thing? This car's turning the corner right now. There's a white van behind now. Is that a gangstalker? Turning at the corner of the house behind me after I just crossed the street. Probably a gangstalker. And this is probably a gangstalker. There's just probably a lot of gangstalkers out here being gangstalkers. That one's got an 888 license plate. And I think it was driving by right at the corner of the house. Perfectly aligned with it. With the 888 license plate, white SUV. And someone's kid is rolling out on their bike right next to me, right across the street. Rolling out on the sidewalk right as I walk by. Not gonna point my camera over, but probably someone using their children in gangstalk, and then he's turning and going the other way right next to me. Probably another child being used to gangstalk. comes the white truck. Here comes the white truck. Right at the corner of the house. I don't know. I don't know. Might just be a white truck. Well, I see this white SUV turning around the corner at the exact same time this car's pulling up. And then they're gonna drive by each other at the intersection over there. And then the white car is gonna drive by me at this intersection. And then and then a white car at the other side of the street. And the white car that was slamming the door in front of me had an 84 license plate. True facts. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Don't be a gang stalker, dog, okay? Be a good boy, all right? This looks like a gang stalker driving out, creeping. I don't know. I'm gonna know at this intersection probably. It's gonna be something right here at this intersection. Right, it's gonna be right now. Oh, all right. But it is gonna be right up at this street, I bet. Just wait. Got a little bit to go before I get up there. I bet right when I get there, something's gonna happen. This is nice though. Here goes this purple truck again. You gonna come down to the street? No. I bet he's over there gang stalking. I just keep seeing that purple truck. No, it's a small town. And I'm walking around the same area relatively, but you know what I mean. I just keep seeing him. And he like drove off right next to me in the parking lot. And he's driving by the corners. And right there, I think he's driving by the corner of the house. Alright. Nothing yet. Probably when I get across the street. Let's go up this path. There's a white truck turning the corner right at this moment. We all saw the white truck turning the corner right at that moment, like I just predicted. on this path, see if there's any gang stalkers on the path. And then if not, there will be one right at the end of the path at the street. Okay. Nice. What a nice walk. Look at it. So nice. No gang stalkers. Nice. Nice. What's up, man? He looks regular. That guy looks regular. I always see gang stalkers walking with their strollers, though. That guy looked regular. I'm just saying. I always see gang stalkers walking with their strollers and walking with their babies around and using their children to gang stalk. And that shit's crazy. Why y'all doing that? For real. What's wrong with your brain? Seeing gang stalkers over on that street, I think. Like, if they're not driving by here, they'll be driving by over there, whatever. Driving through the parking lot over here, whatever. And this white car is right at the corner. Or it's like right here, too. It's like this gap between these apartment buildings. And it's like the corner of that building. Maybe it's both, I don't know. But they always drive by right there, and there's a white car right there. And then he's turning as I get up to the street. And then... oh, that truck's taking off right now. He's just sitting there and he's taking off right when I get across the street. It just was right when I got across the street. Right at the curb. And he starts driving. Like a robot. And I think he's coming to drive by me as I go over the bridge. He's going to drive by simultaneously with this car. I think it had an 88 license plate, a blue car. And then here comes a red car at the end of the bridge. And there's a white car driving in front of me. I don't know, just saying. Just was right there at the end of the bridge. And then here comes a white SUV. Right here. And then what are they doing over here? Tearing up more land for no reason. Are they building another water raft bullshit over here or what? Just tearing up all the parks and all the nice scenery everywhere. Are they putting a path out here or something? Just like tore down all the trees in Johnson Park so they could build a water raft thing. Right when I get to this intersection, what's gonna happen? I see someone walking out with their dog over here right now. I don't know if they're getting snotty. Well, alright. The person over to the right of me that pulled up next to me at the intersection was like looking over at me smiling. Like, oh, there he is! You know, she's got that kind of look on her face. So, you know, here's a white truck with the 33 right at the corner. Right at that place where I just said they always drive by. With a 33 license plate, white truck. There's a 77 and a white car right at the same time. There's a one headlight. And there's a corner of a building way over there where the one headlight drove by. And then the dog walker's gonna walk back all of a sudden right when I walk by. I just walked out right when I got to the intersection. And got a red shirt on even. She just, right as I walk by her, she walks back. Just standing there and then starts walking back. Right at that moment. I don't know about that white car right there at the corner. And then I think that was another one. I don't know. And then when I get to this intersection, they love to drive by me at this intersection. I know I'm gonna see them here. Here comes a blue truck. Is there a red car coming too? Well, right. He looked regular, but it's just right at the intersection though. You know, there's no cars before or after the intersection again. So he just was right there. It's just a regular looking blue truck, but just saying. Just saying. Are these white cars gonna drive by me right here? There's a white car driving by me right here. Is this a one headlight at this corner? There's a one headlight right at the corner and a white car at the same time.